This week on Check Please South Florida, a fiesta in West Palm Beach featuring fresh Mexican street food.
The corn tortillas are like homemade, they're amazing.
Right. Coffee and crepes with a side of European charm in Palm Beach Gardens.
Every taste, every bite was an explosion of Frenchness.
And get your greens at a farmhouse chic concept in Boca Raton.
I love these types of places because you get to taste what certain flavors are supposed to taste like. You know, a tomato that's never been frozen.
Cultural culinary secrets and global flavors. We have a passion for blending ingredients and seasonings from around the world. Additional funding for Check Please South Florida is provided by George and Helen Weaver and the Friends of South Florida PBS.
Oh my gosh, it was so delicious.
Crunchy and soft all at the same time.
It was good. It wasn't anything special.
Can taste everything, the different flavors.
Oh my gosh, this is like nothing. I was like eating a cloud.
Hello, I'm Michelle Bernstein, and welcome to Check Please South Florida, the show where regular people from all over South Florida recommend and review their favorite restaurants. So this is how the show works. Every week, we have 3 guests. Each recommends his or her favorite spot, and then the other 2 go to check them out and see what they think. This week, business owner Danny Hetzroni recommends a Boca Raton dining experience where eating your veggies is a pleasure. The comfortable, clean ambiance is just a sweet bonus to their mission to support local farmers and provide a gathering place focused on a healthy lifestyle. And author and choreographer Lenore Batista is showing you the steps to discover her favorite dining fairy tale in Palm Beach Gardens. She encourages you to soak in the old world charm at this European-style bistro and wine bar and indulge in a menu that deserves all heart eyes. But first, dental office manager Maria Garcia recommends you brighten up your smile by putting this culinary fiesta on your calendar. Her pick possesses flavors that will awaken your taste buds with the flavors of Mexico. She says it's a mix and match street food concept with the best tacos in town. It's in West Palm Beach and it's called Cholo Soy Cocina.
Cholo Soy Cocina is a place where everybody can get together, families of all ages, backgrounds, and ethnicities, to enjoy a really nice comfort food with a lot of dedication from a lot of talented chefs, where we put our hearts and souls into every ingredient that we use every single day. We just want this like homey, welcoming, but like edgy kind of thing. I just always really liked tacos. The minute I started discovering masa and how to utilize corn, I knew, okay, like, you know, we're gonna do tacos, but what we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to make the masa. While our tacos are lacking in tradition, are more modern, you know, and kind of chef-driven, we use the traditional technique. I wanted to incorporate some Ecuadorian influence in it, and it really started as that, you know, really just kind of tacos and then a bunch of Ecuadorian stuff, like yuca frita. For us, it was just super important to get the ingredients right. It's like, as long as we get the ingredients right and do it traditionally, then the rest will go. And then so Cholo Soy now is, you know, tacos, and then kind of like my thing. Anything that comes to mind, we do it here. And so Cholo Soy really is just like a representation of me, you know, and that's Cholo Soy.
The name of the restaurant, how does it reflect on the cuisine? Because it's so crazy.
The Cholo means mixed or ghetto, and it's like, I guess maybe from all the different style tacos he does, they're so unique and the way he tops them with.
Right, everything has its own flavoring.
Oh,
so
flavors.
he's kind of going all over the world in a taco shell, right?
Yes, and the corn tortillas are like homemade, they're amazing. Right. Each tortilla, like steak, can be topped with like a chimichurro sauce, just something unique. I had the short rib tacos.
Okay.
Amazing. The short rib was just so tender.
Is it kind of pulled?
Yeah, it's kind of pulled. They're hefty. I mean, like, he fills that corn tortilla.
As much as possible.
Yeah, as much as possible. And the papaya that's on there, and then he puts the Mexican cheese. But I went with some friends, and my girlfriend had the cauliflower tacos. That's the special vegetarian that was on the board. It's crunchy. If you're a vegetarian, always look on the board, because he'll do something and it's not boring. It's amazing. We ordered yuca fries to share, and those are great. They're thick cut.
Lenore, you had yuca fries too, right?
I had the yuca fries and the roasted corn and the
How were the yuca fries? Did you like them?
They were good. I'm Dominican, so I like soft yuca.
Okay.
But the sauce that came with them was really good.
Yeah.
You said you had corn as well?
I had the corn.
What
it
was
was
that
an
like?
explosion of flavor in your mouth. It was delicious.
You had the corn too?
I did. Amazing. It really was probably one of the best Mexican corns I've ever had.
Really?
Really that good. Really well roasted. It's fully loaded. It's got everything on it.
Is it off or on the cob?
It's
on.
Yeah, it's
on.
broken in two.
Okay,
It's on the cob,
but it's on the
it's-
cob.
Yes, yes.
Oh, delicious.
He does a corn salad as well, but I always go for that corn.
There's something about Mexican corn that's kind of like the street corn.
That's
It's
right.
fabulous.
With the cheese on top, the way he does it, and radish.
spices probably,
Yeah, and he does
right?
like a radish and everything. He's very creative. His presentation, the tacos, just you're like, oh, this is too pretty to
The
eat.
presentation is impeccable. Like you want to taste it because
Yeah.
it looks so pretty.
It's very cool.
Yeah, and he's such a nice guy. Everybody in there too, when you walk in, it's like, it's a nice open concept. Everyone says hi to you, and you can
Right.
talk, and and then you go out to the back and sit if you want, or sit inside. It's very tiny though.
It's super colorful. They have some nice pop art touches in the back, and they have big yellow picnic benches
that's
as the
cute.
tables.
It's
so
really
it's
cute.
so
Very
homey
nice.
and fun, and everything about the place is fun. And it matches the food because the food is very colorful.
Nice. So you also had tacos.
I had tacos. I had the chicken tacos and steak. Amazing. Really well marinated, great flavor. The steak tacos were amazing too. I mean, it was
Sauce.
just cheese, sauce.
whetting my
the-
appetite. I'm
yeah,
like
no, it was
salivating
really
like
that
crazy.
good. Lots of cilantro. Very good.
He makes the masa daily, like I think twice a day, and they're rolled out, and that's what makes it special.
So what else did you have?
I had the vegetarian, which was the roasted cauliflower. I asked him, what should I have, the chicken or the vegetable? And he goes, go for the cauliflower. And it was so delicious.
Really?
And I'm not a big taco eater, but the tortillas were amazing. The inside of it was amazing, and my friend had the short rib tacos, and she was drooling. It was just an explosion of flavor.
Yeah.
Really good flavors.
So you also had something called a short rib bowl?
Yes, I ordered that to go. Similar to the short rib taco, but in a bowl of rice with beans and some pico de gallo, and it smelled absolutely
Is
spectacular.
it hard to ride home with that? Without?
It was definitely
Good.
going back for more.
Oh, good.
And all of you had churros. That's a first.
I think it might be the only dessert.
They were so cute. They were this big.
Were they minis?
Yes, and the sauce was dulce de leche, which you want to drink by itself.
I know. I wish it was
So
a
good.
bigger container. It comes in this little, sauce, and you're just dipping. You're like,
That might be a
but,
good thing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So drinks?
I just had a beer. They have a cooler right in the front, so you just pick your
That's
beer.
cool though.
I have the house margarita. It's not with tequila. It's with a guava wine, and it is amazing. It's got a guava wine, lime juice, some spirits, and it's so good. So
Refreshing, it sounds
Refreshing,
like,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's hard to pass up.
Did you
so,
have any?
I just had a Mexican Coca-Cola.
Which is good
Which
too.
is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say
There
it's
is
good.
no Coke like Mexican Coke.
No, it's good. So,
Made with the right stuff. Okay, how are prices?
Very good.
getting the best quality. He gets everything local. So
no doubt.
And so I think the prices are very good.
Well, Maria, Cholo Soy Cocina is your choice. Sum it up for me, please.
It's a small place but with big taste, and if you want, good quality produce and
Yeah.
meats, it's a great and a tasty taco. I mean, definitely go.
Lenore?
A hidden little gem in West Palm Beach, and I'll definitely go back.
Danny?
Definitely will go back to. It's gourmet street food at its best, so I love that.
Nice. Well, for Mexican street food, check out Cholo Soy Cocina, located at 3715 South Dixie Highway in West Palm Beach, open Monday through Saturday for lunch and dinner. Reservations are not accepted, and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $35. Have you ever made tacos at home? I bet some of you have, but I don't know if you've ever made cauliflower tacos. I'm adding a little bit of extra virgin oil into a saute pan, and I have this cauliflower. It's all raw, and it's cut nice and tiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it into a saute pan. And it doesn't take long to cook at all. And you can add some of your favorite spices to it. I also have some sliced jalapenos, and I'm gonna add those in now because I want them to caramelize along with the cauliflower. So this is a mixture. It can all go into a blender quite easily. It's just sour cream, a little half and half, and avocado, some lime, and some cilantro, all pureed up together. So to build your taco, which we'll start doing while we're waiting for the cauliflower to cook, let me give them a little A little movement in there. Ah, it's browning up beautifully. So I have some warm tortillas. Okay, we'll put a little bit of the crema down, which just makes it really good and creamy. Lime wedge on the side. So now that the cauliflower is almost fully cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and start to season it. I have some big salt with me. It's called Malden. It's kind of a crunchy sea salt. I'm going really slight with the cumin, a little heavier with the smoked paprika, same amount of turmeric. Soften it just a couple seconds more. Really seal in all that good spice. Go ahead and place it directly onto your tortilla, onto your crema. Now, if you don't feel like eating tacos, this cauliflower is delicious on its own. Let's go ahead and top it with some of this queso fresco and then cilantro. And there you have it, cauliflower tacos. Enjoy them. To surprise your guests with my cauliflower taco recipe, go to checkpleasefl.com. Now, author and choreographer Lenore Bautista recommends you get on your feet and make your way to her favorite eatery where every bite is always delicious. Dine al fresco and people watch at the marina where you just might feel like you're in Europe. And that's exactly the point. Located in the heart of Palm Beach Gardens, it's called Angry Moon Café.
Angry Moon Café is breakfast and lunch place. We are Latvians and basically we took ideas from home food, a little bit from French, from German. We make crepes, our mom made the crepes, so we had a feeling that the crepes is a must for a breakfast and we are really trying hard to make a difference. We built the place ourselves, me, my brother and our younger brother, we all worked and our wives worked and we kind of designed it, put on a paper, and then we built everything right here ourselves. This feeling when you come here, it's almost, and you sit outside on our patio facing all the boats and marina. This is like a family place. You eat healthy, become friends with the regulars. We try to create something special. Angry Moon Café is not your usual breakfast place. You come here, you have quality food, you become a regular, you meet the friends, you enjoy, and life is better with Angry Moon Café.
So they have wine everywhere.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about this place when you first walk in.
Well, it's in this plaza, Carmine's Plaza, right on Prosperity. And so you don't really notice too much on the outside. And I was very curious about this place called Angry Moon. Like, what kind of food would they serve there? And so you walk in and it looks like an old world, glamorous kind of cruise ship atmosphere.
Right.
There's a lot of dark wood, and there's wine everywhere, and there's maritime symbols, you know, just in strategic places.
Sure.
And then you make your way to the back, and it's this beautiful open air marina backyard with nice picnic tables, and then tables for 2, tables for 4. So it's just a lovely little surprise when you walk in. So I'm a brunch girl, so I'm always looking for a great brunch, and I happen to love French food. I didn't know it was French food when I first went there.
Well, the name would never make you think that it was anywhere close to being French.
Yes, and then they have this incredible menu with quiches and French baguettes and awesome crepes. And every taste, every bite was an explosion of Frenchness. It was great. I've eaten at some good bistros in Paris, and they are masters of layering flavors and textures.
Yep.
And this place is right there with the best of the French restaurants.
So what did you have this last time you went in?
I had the Happy Goat quiche, which is a spinach and goat cheese quiche.
Was it creamy?
Oh, it was delicious.
Good pastry shell on the bottom?
It was perfect texture. The egg was perfectly fluffy and not dry.
There's just nothing like a fluffy quiche.
And it was freshly made. You can tell because it was warm, it was fluffy, there was no staleness to it. You know, sometimes quiche sits for a while.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not enjoyable.
No
This
doubt.
was the opposite of that. It was delicious, amazing.
Danny?
I had the salmon Benedict. eggs
Okay.
Benedict.
Is it a smoked salmon or a hot salmon?
No, smoked salmon. Delicious. I mean,
Perfect poached
perfectly
eggs?
cooked poached eggs. The salmon was fresh, So
Was it hollandaise sauce?
yes, it was. And you can taste the, you know, like she says, the French flavors, the butter. I mean, everything is really, it was excellent. I really loved it.
Lovely.
Really good, yeah.
Do you have anything else?
Oh, also a crepe. Crepe filled with spinach. It was good. It was good. So I really enjoyed it. It was very good.
Nice. What'd you think?
I loved it. I was pleasantly surprised. I actually work right down the street, and I go to Carmine's all the time. And I've seen Angry Moon Café, and I think that there's a cigar bar right next door, which I have been to before at night, which is really nice. I went at lunchtime, and I went by myself, so I sat at the bar. I ordered the prosciutto with the mozzarella sandwich, and it was delicious. I mean, it came out, and it was on a warm baguette, which I was surprised. I thought it was going to be.
You got me already there.
Yeah,
You know what
it
I mean?
was.
Like if you have a sandwich with a warm baguette,
It was
it's
warm. I was surprised
of the
that
way.
it came on a
Yes.
warm baguette first, and I was like, oh. And then I got the salad, and it was just mixed greens, but the mixed greens were really good. You know, the flavor, the vinaigrette that they used was really good. And I wanted to try dessert too, so I got a crepe, and I got the caramelized apples with the. It was amazing. It was so good. It had ice cream on top and delicious. And I had a glass of Cab red wine with my meal. But the coffees looked delicious
sounds like
there.
You're sitting in France in a little bistro,
It was really
enjoying
nice.
yourself.
Yeah, I like sitting. If I go somewhere by myself, I like sitting at the bar and ordering food.
It's my favorite place.
Yeah.
For sure. Lenore, you also had you had a crepe.
Yes, I had the Nutella, banana, and strawberry crepe
I almost got that
with
one.
creme fraiche, and it was, wow, it was perfect. The flavor layering again, it was really good.
You also had a mimosa, right?
Yes, delicious, perfectly balanced, fresh squeezed orange juice, and a nice champagne in there.
Lovely. Danny, what'd you think of the service?
Very good. Everything was excellent. I sat outside, the outdoor seating. You watched the boats. Very nice, beautiful day. So it's a perfect afternoon.
Well, Lenore, Angry Moon Cafe was your choice. Please sum it up for us.
Angry Moon is a hidden little secret gem in the heart of Palm Beach Gardens. If you love French food and you love brunch and lunch, you should go there for sure.
Danny?
Very good. Love the place. Nice afternoon. Like I said, great brunch place. So I'd go back.
Maria?
A nice, simple place to have a great lunch or brunch, good coffee, and I would definitely go back.
Well, eat your way to happiness at Angry Moon Cafe, located at 2401 PGA Boulevard in Palm Beach Gardens, open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Check their website for summertime hours. Reservations are accepted, and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $40. And finally, business owner Danny Hetzroni says you can count on this farm-to-table spot for feel-good food that won't break the bank. It's a place that prides itself on sourcing high-quality, sustainable ingredients for a menu that is both healthy and creative. From grass-fed beef to plant-based dishes, he says it's real, honest food, and it's a refreshing surprise. It's in Boca Raton, and it's called Farmer's Table.
Farmer's Table was created 5 years ago as a place where people could come and enjoy healthy food and health and wellness and feel good about what they're putting in their bodies. Once you enter Farmer's Table, it's a very homey feeling, it's a very unpretentious feeling. The slogan for it is clean, healthy, and delicious. There's always that misconception if it's clean and healthy and organic, it's not going to taste that good, but the flavor profiles that are created back there are just unbelievable. Everything we source is very consciously sourced. We use grass-fed, grass-finished beef. We have free-range chicken. We don't have a microwave. We don't have fryers in the kitchen. We don't use heavy cream. We don't use butter. Everything is very, very clean. Right out in front of the restaurant, we have an herb garden, and it's used in our drinks behind the bar. It's used in the kitchen. Chef's special or chef's salad every day uses a lot of the herbs and vegetables out of the garden. There's dietary needs, food allergies, all those kind of things. We've created an allergy Bible that encompasses all the recipes. Our commitment to that and our commitment to the community and serving those products is really what sets us apart. It's a place where you can feel good about what you're putting in your body, and there's something on the menu for everybody.
So it's kind of farmhouse chic, right?
It is, yes. So it's farm to table, obviously. So you just drive up, you can see the farm right in front of the restaurant. I love these types of places because you get to taste what certain flavors are supposed to taste like.
Right.
You know, a tomato that's never been frozen. So things that you really appreciate in a meal. And it's a great place. I always love going there.
So tell me about the last time you went and what'd you have?
All right, so I always start with the cauliflower, roasted cauliflower. I'm a big fan.
So is it a big piece of cauliflower? Is it like a steak or is it pieces?
No,
of
it's pieces.
cauliflower? Okay.
Pieces roasted. I always ask for it extra roasted.
So
Really
is it kind
good.
of like a chicken wing idea
Yeah.
with a buffalo
Yes.
sauce, but
And it's-
using
Yes.
cauliflower?
It's delicious.
Exactly, yeah.
Is it good?
It's really
good.
good. And they have like a little white vegan sauce. That's delicious too. And it's
Whatever the
spicy.
heck that is,
yeah,
it's delicious.
It's
Yes.
spicy and it's good. I like that they had a board outside to tell you where everything was grown.
Oh, sweet. That's
Which
nice.
was really
Yeah.
cool, you know. I thought even the brewery, where they got their beer and everything's local.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had the grass-fed burger
Okay.
and also the arugula salad with beets.
So tell me about the grass-fed burger.
Delicious, tastes really good with great potatoes on
Is
the
it
side.
one big patty?
One big patty.
Okay.
Yeah, caramelized
Okay.
onions, melted cheese.
What kind of bun?
A sesame seed bun.
Okay.
Really good. And the arugula is delicious with the beets in it also.
And tell me about dessert.
I had the chocolate fudge cake. It's very good. Probably not healthy, but yet, you know,
Oh, come on.
yeah, it's a must. You gotta
Give me
have.
a break.
Yes, I agree.
And to drink?
To drink, we had the sangria,
Uh-huh.
homemade house sangria, red. Very good, lots of fruit in it.
Yeah, there's lots of fruit.
Yes,
Yummy.
really, really good.
Okay.
And their homemade iced tea. There's also an express version of it right there, so you can pick up and go. You can pick up a salad or
Can
wrap.
you order ahead?
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Kind of walk in?
Yes, yes.
Great.
But they have to go. They have a bunch of stuff to go, so you don't even have to order ahead. You can just take some things to go.
And is it as good as?
It's the same. It's just as good.
Really?
Really that good, yeah.
It's hard to do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Lovely.
Also very good.
Lovely. Maria, tell me what else you had other than the cauliflower.
I went with a friend. We ordered the short rib, and I believe that came with Brussels sprouts and sweet potato.
Was it a braised short rib?
Yeah, braised short rib. Tender as can be. Really, really good. I did the brisket barbecue flatbread, and it had pickled red onions on it, cheese. I think cheddar, if I'm not mistaken, and it was delicious. And
quite a
a
flatbread.
drizzle of barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So that was delicious. We shared, you know. We both ordered cocktails.
What'd you have?
Well, I had the Farmer's Fizz, and it was delicious. It was made with vodka, raspberry guava, and mint puree.
Nice. That
And it was
sounds delicious.
delicious, yes. And then we had dessert, which was a vegan brownie with ice cream. So it was okay. We should have had the chocolate cake and skipped vegan altogether.
I mean, when you're there already and you've already had braised short ribs and a brisket flatbread, I think you're okay.
No point to be vegan at that point.
Yeah.
Lenore?
They run a tight ship because it was packed. I went on a Sunday, and it was filled inside and it was filled outside. But I was watching the servers, like they're very attentive to all the tables, and our server was great also. They really know what they're doing. It's really fresh food. So and it's a nice treat. I had the bread plate, and it was a multi-grain bread with a green pesto tinge to it, and it was served with a little tiny piece of pretzel bread on the side, which was delicious. If you like New York City pretzels, that's what it was.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
And it came with a pesto butter, which
Okay.
was super flavorful and delicious. And then I had the chicken meatballs with the spaghetti squash pasta.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. And I'm a picky eater when it comes to meatballs and spaghetti. And I just had to taste it because the way it was described on the menu, it looked so appealing and it was so delicious. And the homemade tomato sauce was so good, so fresh. You can really taste the few ingredients that were in it, and it wasn't missing a thing. It was really, really good. And it was a hearty portion. I had to take some home, you know. It was really good.
Anything else?
I had a vibrancy drink that was non-alcoholic. It had pomegranate, grapefruit, soda, and I believe a splash of orange juice in it. And it was really refreshing. Very good.
How was service?
Our server was amazing. He was funny. You know, he was very helpful in helping us order and telling us about the restaurant, you know, so we were really impressed. He was awesome.
Nice. Well, Danny, Farmer's Table was your choice. Can you sum it up for us?
Great place to go back to get the taste again of food, of what it should taste like, the vegetables, the fruit, even grass-fed beef. Excellent. Place that I would love to eat every day if I could.
Maria?
Oh, great place if you want comfort food, healthy, locally grown place to go, and I'll definitely be back.
Fresh food, great taste, and a nice environment and great service.
To eat your greens, make a run to Farmer's Table, located at 1901 North Military Trail in Boca Raton. Open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Reservations are accepted. The average price for dinner without drinks is about $55. We've had a wonderful time. I want to thank my guests, Maria Garcia, Leonor Bautista, and Danny Hetzroni. For more about the restaurants and recipes featured in the show, or if you'd like to apply to be a guest reviewer, visit us at checkpleasefl.com. And remember to find us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Join us next time with 3 new guests recommending 3 of their favorite restaurants right here on Check Please South Florida. I'm Michelle Bernstein, and I'll see you then. Y'all are ready for a cheers? So you've seen the show, I guess. Salud, everybody. Thank you.
Cultural culinary secrets and global flavors. We have a passion for blending ingredients and seasonings from around the world.